Hi guys, Random here, back with another Tutorial Tuesday. How are we? Hope we're all well. This week we're going to look at something Peter AA. You'll realise the irony of this name in just a moment, but Peter AA asked me if we could take a look at manual secondaries and manual AA. Aha, there it was, the irony. Haha. So, I thought we'd take a look at, this could be any ship, okay? But for the sake of this, it's the Alabama. Now, the Alabama has got an AA rating of 93, so it's pretty good, okay? 6 kilometre range at the moment, 4.2, 2.4, so it's got a good close, medium and far AA bubble. How do we make this work? Okay, so if we take the captain here, and we're going to reskill him, okay, for the purpose of this. Unfortunately, you can't do just one level. You have to do all of it, which is a bit of a shame. Come on, Wargame, get on it. Right, so we'll take preventive maintenance, because why wouldn't you? Don't need last stand. Adrenaline rush is normally pretty good. Or maybe expert marksman if you want your guns to turn a little bit quicker. So yeah, either one of them you could do. I'm going to take adrenaline rush just because. And then we start getting into basic firing training. Now, you want to be looking at basic firing training mainly for the AA to increase the damage per second. Okay, so we would look at basic firing training. You could do this for secondaries as well, because it will increase your reload speed by 10%. So, now you get into decision time. Do you go manual fire control for secondaries, okay, which will decrease your dispersion by 60%. So, yep, okay, this is a tier 8 ship, so, yep, tier 7 to 10 is 60%, 1-6 is 15, so you could take that. But we're looking at manual fire control for AA. This gives your AA guns with a caliber above 85mm a 100% DPS boost. So let's have a look here. These would go to 362 DPS. Yeah. That's quite a lot. And that's on your furthest AA bubble. So the minute planes get within 5 kilometers, you should be taking them down. However, and there is a however to this, as with manual fire control for secondaries and manual fire control for AA, the key word here is manual. They will not fire at anything unless you have it selected. So I think what we'll do for the purpose of this, we'll look at our secondaries here, and you can see 5.3, yeah, fine. Now I'm going to do this with secondaries mainly because at tier 8 you don't generally get all that many carriers at the moment. So we've got our build here for our captain. Okay, our secondary armament is there, 5.3 kilometers. So I'm going to take this ship into a co-op, okay, and we'll take it in and we will see how we get on. But the important thing here, I mean, this is ideal if you've got something like the Bismarck or Tirpitz and you're doing a secondary build. The important thing here is that we select stuff. If we don't select it, we don't fire at it. Pretty simple. So we've got a Mayhan and a Jervis, couple of destroyers, York, Helena, Baltimore, Neptune as the cruisers, and a Bismarck and Alabama as the battleships. Okay. So on something like the Massachusetts, this is a great build. We'll see how we get on in our Bama. But yeah, let's wish everyone well. Now, to manually select anything, if you press your control key, you can see you get your cursor, and you can manually select by clicking on the ship or their name that's above them, and that will help immensely. Whether you are using manual AA, manual secondaries, it helps immensely anyway, just by sort of lowering the dispersion a bit and focusing on that one particular target. So it's going to take us a little while before we get there, so I think I'll cut back to this when we have targets. Okay guys, so we're getting into the action now. Everything's getting a little bit closer, which is great. We'll see if we can get some hits on ships. But you can see here coming into range, was coming into range, was that Mahan. Which, yeah, got taken out. So, yeah, can't show you on that one. However, there is a battleship coming over this way, so we'll head over towards the Bismarck. In the meantime, we'll just see what we can do to help the team. So here is, oh there we go, a couple of citadels, yeah, that helped. Gets rid of the Neptune. So here comes the Bismarck. And yeah, fires out. So time to repair. Probably worth me turning my guns now towards the old Bismarck over here. He's trying to, well, he's not doing bad actually, he's getting some decent damage. But we're going to sail towards him. Hopefully we'll be able to get within secondary range. Nice hit on in there. Now you can see I've selected him by that A over the top. So he's a priority target. And we should, any second now, be able to see our secondaries go to work. Here they go. Right. And you'll see that the number of secondary hits you get is, I won't say much higher, but it is higher than you would normally expect to see, just because they're more accurate. So, yeah, obviously the Bismarck's got good secondaries on her as well. So let's not show her too much skirt. And we will hopefully see her off fairly shortly. So Baltimore's trying his best to help. I want to try and remain angled if I can here. You know, it allows the secondaries to do their job, but it also means I shouldn't take massive damage from him. There we go. So that gets rid of him. And what do we have left? We've got Baltimore over there, and we've got the Alabama. Looks like the torpedoes are going in there. And there's lots of flooding going on, especially on that Baltimore. Right, we got the shells away, but he was down. Same with that Alabama. Look, he's burning, he's down. There we go. Right, so that is how you use your manual secondaries. It's also how you use your manual AA. So instead of clicking on a ship, obviously if it's AA you click on a plane. It does increase the damage, it does increase the number of target hits you get. It is a useful skill, but you have to remember to select the ship. If you don't select the ship, you won't get any damage. So yeah, bear that in mind. Well, I hope you found that useful, Peter, and hopefully you've now got a better understanding of how these things are used. And yeah, looks like I'm about to go into a division. So yeah, you know what to do, guys. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. Don't forget, the comment section is there if there's anything you would like to see a tutorial on. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. But that's quite enough from me for now. Thanks for watching, guys. But for now, Captain Random signing off. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.